Hello, my name is Adam Crossley and I'm Deputy Head Academic at Raffles International School, and I'm also one of our A-level history teachers as well. So in today's short presentation I'm just going to talk you through a little bit more about the A-level history course. Welcome to those of you that have done IGCSE history in the past. Miss Augustus will talk to you a little bit about these options. If you've not taken IGCSE history, that's equally fine and welcome to you as well. And hopefully I can share a little bit more about what the course is about through this short video. So over the course of the 2 years for the A-level course, we will study a range of different topics. In year 12, we look at international relations, focusing mainly on political history, starting in the mid-19th century, developing themes such as imperialism and the emergence of global world powers, how that then develops into international relations and the events that happened between the two world wars as well. So thinking sort of from the middle of the 19th century to the midpoint of the 20th century when the Second World War begins. In year 13, the direction of the course is slightly different, and we take a study of what we call historiography, which is the study of what historians have said, and track that and how that changes through time. And the context in which we look is the start of the Cold War in the mid-1940s up to 1950, and how historiography has changed on that in the years that have followed. We then take a depth study on European dictatorships, and the two dictators that we look at in depth are Stalin in Russia and Hitler in Germany. At the end of year 12 and at the end of year 13, you can do 2 exams in year 12 and 2 in year 13, which means that over the course of the 4 years, that's how the 4 papers are conducted. History is, for those of you doing this already, you will know this well, is very much a skills-based subject. Gone are the days in the past where it might have been history was the perception of history at least, or the misconception was that it was you had to learn the dates and you had to learn the names. That is a very small part of what the course has entailed now, although still very still important, but what we're looking for is greater analysis and evaluation, and they are the skills that where the emphasis is placed. So looking at things like continuity and change, causes and consequences, understanding the motives and the emotions and how people felt, both at the time, but then also from a historical sense and what people have said afterwards. Thinking beyond A-levels and moving to university and beyond as well, A-level history is always a course which is highly valued by universities and employers alike. And the reason why that is because of that skills approach which I've just talked about. So pathways in which people follow with an A-level history course, you will find them in political aspects, diplomacy, journalism, government and public administration, commerce, business, as well as the legal profession, which is a common route, and education as well. So there would be the wide variety of areas which are open to you thinking beyond. Just thinking to our current A-levels, we have students that are mixing history with physics and maths. We have students mixing history with English and media and art and languages. So it is a subject which complements the other A-level options that we have on offer here at Raffles. If you do have any further questions, then feel free, students, to come and see me in school, or parents. My information is in the options booklet, so feel free to contact me and we can discuss this on a more one-on-one basis.